Hi guys, welcome back to Cast Off Saturday for March 9th, 2013. I'm so happy to be back. This is my first cast off in a little over 6 months. So I'm so happy to be back sharing our creations with you guys. Before I get into showing you guys stuff, I just want to do a quick little shout out to Sweet Pagan Rose, Laura. Hi Laura! I want to thank Laura for letting me post my videos and continue doing cast off after all this time, so thank you so much. I got a fair amount of stuff. I'm going to split what I have here up in two, so some of the stuff I'll be showing you guys next week, because if I don't, it's going to run into a half-an-hour video and I don't want to do that. So just let me get my little list up here so I can give you guys the names and such. There we go. So the first one I have is a little knitted stuffed toy, and here she is. This is my little kitty. This is the kitty cat pattern by Gypsycream. You can find her on Craftsy under the name of Huggable Bears. So here's my little kitty cat. She has a beautiful array of knitted patterns. She's got various sizes of teddy bears. She's got the little kitty, she's got a little puppy, she's got a monkey, and I believe she's got two different variations of little rabbits. So they're all super sweet, they're all knitted, mind you. But for my little kitty here, I worked it up in Peyton's Whisper. I didn't like this yarn. It's super soft and it's super beautiful. Peyton's Whisper comes in some very nice colors, but it's two-stranded, so one strand of it is Whisper. It's eyelash yarn, but the other is what they call chenille. I'm not saying that right, I know I'm not. It's a very soft yarn, but it's very hard to get through on a crochet hook or a knit needle. And that's what's made up with Peyton's Whisper. And to do these little bears and such, you need a 325 knitting needle. And when you're double stranding with that stuff, it's really hard to pull through. So I wouldn't recommend it, but I don't know. That's just my personal preference anyway. I didn't much care for it. But for the arms, for the paws, I mean, I did in a different eyelash yarn. This was single-stranded, and I just did it in pink. And then for her sweet little face, I just did some eyes, safety eyes, and a little safety nose that I got off of Etsy. So that's my little kitty. Her name is Cheddar. I follow a fellow YouTuber on here. He does some videos and vlogs, and he has two cats, and one of them is a little yellow cat, and her name is Orange Cat, and her name is Cheddar. So I love her and I adore her so much, so I named my cat after her. Oh yeah, and there's her little tail. So that is the kitty cat pattern from Gypsycream. Next one is also from Gypsycream. This is the Pocket Bear. This is one of her more smaller ones. So there it is. My mom made this one. She used Premier yarn to do it. I can't remember the name. It was Premier Soft, I believe, or something like that. My mom wanted to do more funky bears, she calls them, so she wanted to do them in more bright and fun colors, so she did it in a darker green and a lime green. And then I seamed it for her, and I put the safety eyes on it and did the nose, which I don't know, I think I made it a bit too long and pointy, I don't know. Doesn't really look like a teddy bear, but it's super adorable, we love them. So that's Mom's. And that's the Pocket Bear. And also by Gypsycream, got another little bear, and this is the little fairy angel miniature bear. And for anybody that follows me on Facebook, probably already seen him. So for him, I just did embroidered eyes and nose because he's too tiny to put the safety eyes and noses on. So he keeps me company here at my computer. So those are those ones. Next one is another knit stuffed toy I've been doing. Kind of been addicted to doing them. I love working with the eyelash yarn. So this pattern is Baby Bunnies by Helen Fitzgerald, and I got this pattern off of APPEARENCES Central, and I believe you can also get it off of Annie's Attic. I'm not totally sure of that. But here she is. And I just used what I had left of the pink eyelash yarn from Cheddar to do her. She's so sweet. And I did a little pom-pom for her tail here. Only thing is I did it in the eyelash yarn, and I don't think that was such a great idea. Oops, I just dropped her. I don't think that was such a great idea because with the eyelash yarn, it frays a lot when you cut it, so that wasn't so bright. It goes all over the place, but yeah, that's my little baby. I love her. She has her little paws seamed together here, and then I just attached them to her body. In the pattern, it comes with a little knitted carrot that you slide down that looks like she's holding it, but I didn't have no orange yarn here to make the carrot, so I didn't make it. But yeah, that's my little bunny. So let's see what we have next here. Okay, so the next one that I got is a little, excuse me, a little set that I put together. And this one is the Strawberry Earflap hat. It's by Mybabydesigns on Craftsy. Her name is Tanja. And this is her hat. The hat that I made from her pattern. And it's made in Karen Simply Soft. And in their latest pink color. And I just did the little daisy flower that's also included in the pattern. And it comes with little ear flaps and the little ties. And the ties I just added in this green that I had from Karen Simply Soft to contrast it and give it a little something extra. So there's that. That would fit a newborn, and to go with it, I decided that I wanted to make a pair of booties. So the booties that I made, let me see here, they're the Daisy Booties, and I got this pattern also off of Craftsy. I thought they would look totally cute with that hat, so there they are. These are knitted also, and they got the little daisy flower on the side here. So those are them. I used the wrong size needles when I worked these up, so they come out a lot bigger than they should have, but they're still cute. And they got this little crochet chain on it here that you sew onto the side, and then you put the flower on the other side, and then the crochet loop just comes over it and fastens up. So those are my little booties that I made to go with it, even though I think they're going to be too big, but totally adorable. I'm really looking forward to making more of them. So those are those. Next ones I did are also another pair of booties that I found on Craftsy, which is a very addicting site for patterns. They got free ones too, so be sure to check it out. These ones are Berry Baby Booties by Knit and Play. And these are also supposed to be like little strawberry, berry, I can't talk tonight, guys. Berry booties. But I didn't do them like that. I just was clearing up some yarn in my stash, so I did my main color in peach and the front part of the boot and the top folds in white. So those are my little boots. They're all meant to fit a newborn. The next item I have for you guys is a little baby blanket for a preemie. And let me see where it is. Okay, it's the Sunburst Granny Square blanket. And you can find the Sunburst Granny Squares on YouTube here. It's a tutorial. I can't think of the lady's name right now, so be sure to check my description. I'll have everything listed. But here it is. And this here is knitted up from Hirschner's baby yarn. I had bought several skeins of this back in the summertime and in these 3 colors. And they were just laying around, so I decided to put them to use and make up these sweet little squares and make it into a blanket. And for the seaming, I just did Mikey's crocheted seaming, and then I just put a simple little single crochet border on it. I also blocked this out. I just recently got some blocking mats this week, and it seriously helps to get your projects looking nice. So that's that. Let me see what else I got here to show you guys. Okay, one more thing. The last one is a blanket I've been working on, I'd say for 2 months. I started it in December. So Erin started a whip along back in February, the starting of February, and so I decided that I would enter it to get some of my works done. I entered 2. I entered a sweater, which I've been knitting, and I entered this cable blanket. Well, the sweater, I only got about 4 rows done. I didn't get it completed. There was the body of it. The body of the sweater is what I was working on, so I only got like 4 rows done on it. Didn't get that done. So hopefully I'll be inspired to pick that up soon and finish it. But I did get the blanket done, so I will have a picture of this posted at the end of the video, but I'll try to show you guys now. Here it is. It's a variation of left-leaning cross and right-leaning cross cables. And then when you put it together, you alternate left and right. And I really loved it. One of the things that inspired me about knitting was cable work. I really think it's pretty and I love how it comes out. So I was really excited to work this blanket up. It's the Sutter Mill Throw from Lion Brand, and it calls for Lion Brand's Thick and Quick yarn. I didn't need any more yarn. My stash is pretty big right now, so I used what I had, and it's the Phoenix brand Chunky in yellow. And they're big 1100 yard balls, and I used 1 whole one and not even a half of a next one. So very pleased with how it come out. You do them in panels, you do the cables in panels, and then you gotta seam it up. I did mess up on the seaming, a portion of it. When I pulled it up, you guys might be able to see I got a hole in one of the seams here. It's not particularly perfect, but I love it. It's really warm and it's really snuggly. I love it. So thank you so much, Erin, for doing this whip along and the giveaway. It really inspired me to pick this back up again and get it finished. So yeah, thank you. That's all I have for this week. I'm already hitting the 15-minute mark here, so I will leave the rest of the stuff to next week. So yeah, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in today. I also want to thank you all for the lovely comments that you left on our welcome back video. Thank you all so much, and this comes from both myself and my mom. Y'all are so loving and welcomed us back with such open, warm arms. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. So yeah, be sure to tune in next week, next Saturday, and we will have another cast off video. Check the description box below. I will have all the pattern showed today listed and all the links provided to where you can find them. And also be sure to check the description box for all the fellow cast off ladies and gentlemen. There is quite a few of them, and they are all awesome. Got a lot of awesome designs and inspiration to show you, so be sure to check them out. It's all linked below. So until next week, be good to yourself, take good care, and I will see you then. Bye.